Alright, for number 5, so I'm going to draw in the parent function and what that would look like. You did not need to do this, but could if you. This move to the left 6 and up 3. And none of these on this page stretch or compress. So your function, you can have f of x or y equals either or. Left would be on the inside. So you have x plus 6 and then squared and then plus 3. Any others we want to check, go over, have questions about, want to see? The set of notes we're going to do today is on the back of the last set of notes we did. I do have extras if you don't have that, but take out the notes from last class. Oof, I don't know what I did with this. So this was the last set of notes, and we're going to do objective 4 on the back. Anyone need another one of those? We are now given the equation and have to look at the equation, see what transformations applied, happened, and write those out. So really, we're just writing the transformations that we've been using and seeing all the time. My hope is that because we've been doing transformations and talking about them, that this will be easy. But that is my hope. For number 1, what's happening to this? What transformations are happening?
What is happening?
That is my question. What does this mean? What does this mean?
It's being subtracted.
But what does that mean?
So x.
You said one of them.
That's my dog, Josh. Is it left paw, right paw? Is it taller or shorter than the mom? Left paw, right paw, taller or shorter?
I forgot how it works. I don't. One of them is like. So one that's like supposed to be like this is inverted, and this is right. I don't know.
So with these, we have to be very specific. We have to use our math lingo, translate, reflect, stretch, compress, all of those things. So Alex said that this one moved down 3, so that would be a translate down 3 units. It doesn't matter the order in which you write these, as long as you write them all. What did the -2 do? Not left.
I said right.
Oh, right, my bad. So this would be translated 2 units to the right.
Okay, so
Translates a fancy word in mathies and math to say, how's it change? Just a fancy word, translate.
Or how did it move or shift?
How's it move?
Josh, you were about to ask something.
no, I was not. I was writing somewhere on the wrong side.
Oh, okay. Do we have questions on that one? So really, we're taking the equation and writing the equation into words of what happened, what did it do. For number 2, what do you see happened? Not down.
Oh, yeah,
Not up either.
it is flipped.
It is flipped, so that would be a reflection. Would that be over the x-axis or the y-axis? Because it's a vertical reflection, so it's reflecting over the x-axis. It's also on the outside, so it has to deal vertically. So that would be over the x-axis.
It has a slope.
Say that again.
It has a slope.
Okay, you can say it has a scale, yeah, of 1/4. That 1/4 would be a compression or a stretch.
Compression is fat, stretch is skinny.
Would be compression. And it's on the outside, so that would be a vertical compression. And we would say this is a vertical compression by a scale of 1/4. All of the compressions and stretches we do are going to be vertical, so we don't have to worry about the horizontal ones. What else happened? It did move 2 to the left. So translate left to yes. And that would be it for that one, because there are 3 things that happen. You can also look at the parent function and see what's different. For number 3, what's happened? It did translate up 8. And then it did one other thing. It did flip, but not in the same way we wrote before. It's on the inside, so this would reflect over the y-axis instead. And then number 4, what happened there?
It has a scale of 2.
It does have a scale of 2, so that would be a stretch or compression.
Stretch.
Stretch. So it's vertically stretched by a scale of 2. And then it did something else.
Translate to the right.
To the right, 7. So if you are able to look at the equation and determine what happened, what changed, what transformations are these, and write them out, then you'll be good for this objective. Do we have any questions on 1 through 4? I want you to do 5, 6, 7, and 8. We are going to go over these towards the end of class. Ask after you finish these 4, if you have this page, we did this after the second lesson, but you were only supposed to focus on these. Some of you moved on, but you didn't have to. So do these 4, the remaining 4 on this page, and then go back to this page. I have extras of this if you don't have it. And do numbers 14, well 14's done, but 15 through 20. So do those 4, and then do the remaining problems on this. And then we'll go over all of that towards the end of class. The transformations of these 4, and then on the practice. For number 5, this should have been translate left 5 units and translate up 12 units. 6 was translate right 5 units and translate up 25 units. 7 was vertically stretched by a scale of 2 and translate down 1 unit. And then 8 was vertically stretched by a scale of 4 and translate down 3 units. Questions on either of those 4? Any of those 4? On the practice, starting with number 15, there was a translate right 7 units and a translate down 5 units. 16 was reflect over the x-axis and a translate down 6 units. 17 was translate up 7 units. I'm sorry, that says 9. Up 9 units. 18 was reflect over the x-axis, translate 9 units to the left, and translate down 4 units. 19 was translate down 7 units. And 20 was translate 8 units to the right and translate up 11 units. Do we have questions on any of those? Yeah, very possible. If you didn't get those, I will leave this up here and you can copy those down, but do make sure you understand why those are the way they are. Work on Khan Academy, just math for the remainder of class, but that is all you're going to do.